You had a conflict with an immature person with whom you were in a relationship. You came into their life as a gift from fate. You helped them, and it was not by chance that you came into their life. They were always looking for benefits in relationships. They were not looking for love in you. You were, but they were for benefits, for money. That person in you had completely different intentions for you. They only used you. They took revenge on you, and some of you suffered at their hands. Your soul was purified through this. You learned a lesson from them that you can't give your soul to people who don't appreciate you. They did not appreciate you. Through your pain, you received a great gift. It's like you were resurrected from this path of sacrifice of being alone. They triangulated you. Always know your value and essence. Your value lies in knowing the power of your strength. This is a gift from higher powers. The path of the winner is your triumph. You passed the lesson with dignity. That person in you confused the opposite, sex, with love spells, and you became their victim. These were illusions. You loved, but they didn't love. You were under love spells. You came to know your true self and came out of this. You learned to choose wisely. You didn't seek revenge. You continued to love family, relatives, loved ones no matter what. Even if there were some arguments, you still loved them, loved everyone, and helped. You have a new path. That person told you about love, cast spells on you, told you they would be devoted and faithful, not deceive, etc. But it was all nonsense. You're now a completely different person. At that time, you made the wrong choice. They made a vile choice to bewitch you, charm you, and told you beautiful things. This is clear that person did love spells. They told you about love for a long time, but it was all a lie. You wanted a family with that person because they promised you all this. You realized it was all a lie. They betrayed you, traded love for money, ended relationship, and they had someone else. You started to defend yourself, to develop yourself. That person may have been married, or maybe you were. For some of you, you didn't know they were married or had someone else. You're obedient and you passed your lessons. Through your pain, you were led through harsh transformation. They may attempt to call you. You've studied, you've passed, and you've learned the value of being in a stable relationship. You chose the wrong person. They didn't work through their lessons, and they left. They had a painful love on the side. They had to choose between you and them. They betrayed and devalued you. The other person came into their life as a secret, and they hid that person from you. They couldn't leave them. They were torn in between you two. There was a situation that tied their hands and feet. The higher powers made it clear to them that they had to choose or close this love story. You came into their life as a gift. You were not a random love in their life. That person in you is already deceased. That's for some of you. That evil person, they had wanted to destroy you, and if you have children, they wanted to destroy your family too. And that evil spouse or mistress wanted to be in your place. They did everything to destroy you and or the family. They insisted that the person in you leave you, get separated. And that person in you was with that other person for years. It was like they were on and off. That evil partner or spouse, it's different for everyone, always led the person in you to make a choice. It was very painful for the person in you to make a choice, and they became ill because of that struggle. That mistress was very proud and cheated them out of money. Their partner or mistress was very difficult, and they had knowledge of witchcraft. Some of you got sick through witchcraft that was done to you. Through the devil, the person in you passed away without making a choice. That's for some of you. They never worked out their karma. They regretted not making a decision. Their heart was broken. They did pass away with a serious illness. They met that evil partner or spouse who was a dark spiritualist and went into a relationship with them. That was their karma. But the evil partner or spouse did witchcraft on them constantly.